This species of woodpecker occurs in a large part of Brazil, being very common in the Atlantic forest. They feed on insects and fruits.
The blond crested woodpecker is a species of bird in the family Picidae, the woodpeckers, piculets and wrynecks. It is found in Brazil, southeastern Paraguay, and extreme northeastern Argentina. A small disjunct population occurs at the Amazon River mouth and upstream, including the southern part of Ilha de Marajó. Its natural habitats are subtropical or tropical moist lowland forests, subtropical or tropical dry shrubland, and heavily degraded former forest. The crown, crest, nape, face and throat are cream, yellowish or ochre, depending on subspecies. The male has bright red patches on the cheeks, but the female lacks these, instead having blackish cheeks or cream cheeks with a few dark streaks. The spiky crest makes the head seem large. The mantle, back and wings are blackish, dark brown or ochre, lightly barred with buff or yellow. The rump is yellowish and the tail is black. The underparts are plain black or dark brown.
Can a woodpecker just keep going until the tree falls? I mean, it's not a beaver, right? And yet these strange birds can do that. It takes a woodpecker 3 to 6 weeks to peck a hole in a trunk, depending on the tree it plans to live in. To work for that long, you have to be very patient. And sometimes woodpeckers have too much patience, but a poor choice of a tree. If a woodpecker starts to work with a very old and dry tree, or on the opposite, with a young and thin one, it may go too far. Why don't they stop? How can you not notice the tree is about to fall? Well, if you've been hammering on trees and other surfaces for your entire life, it's easy to get a little confused. And when I say entire life, I mean it. First of all, this is how woodpeckers get food. Many insects, as well as their eggs and larvae, hide underneath the bark, and pecking into a tree helps the woodpecker find its dinner. And then they grab it with a long tongue. Seriously, woodpeckers could almost rival anteaters in this regard. Other important goals are to attract a mate, establish a territory, and build a nesting site. No wonder woodpeckers keep hammering all the time.